Oh, what is going on, guys? It is Taranza here, and today we'll be showcasing Purple Scout of Vegeta at Zenkai level 1, the OG one from basically day 1 Dragon Ball Legends. So I'm really happy this guy got a Zenkai Awakening. He really did deserve it. He did get the last balance change of the game, but he still wasn't amazing. So his art looks pretty good, I guess. It's not as good as the other ones, but that's fine. So as you can see, his stats are pretty average, I would say. His defenses are okay, his blast attack is insanely high, and his strike attack is pretty poor. Obviously I only have him at 8 stars, even though he's an OG unit. His blue card is teachable to shallow, and it gives him 45% to blast attack power, which is really good. And his green card changes strike to blast. His Z ability, or his main ability, sorry, gives him Keon and blast cards, so yeah. He can basically just come in and use it instantly with his main, which is really good. His Z ability is purple and Saiyans, which is also really good. There's a lot of purple Saiyans in the game, so them getting buffed by this guy's Zenkai ability is really good. They didn't really change it too much apart from the death buff from Nappa, and this one, they didn't change this too much apart from the increased cardio speed. Overall, at Zenkai level 1, well, we just have to see what the damage he's outputting, but I would imagine it would be relatively high. So we have basically just Nappa, Raditz and Vegeta. The equipment Vegeta is going to be running is his Z equipment, which you could only get from the Broly event when it came out ages ago. This equipment, which gives defenses and HP, which this Vegeta sorely lacks. And then this equipment is also defenses and a bit of blast attack to help with the damage and mainly the defenses overall. We also have the Frieza Force team, which is a team that is pretty underused due to not having any new units added to the squad. However, it's still a good team nonetheless. This team will probably be purple, red, but we'll see. So, we also have another equipment that I added on here, which is basically just defenses and blast attack. So yeah, that's literally it. Alright, cool. So we got some post-game commentary because I was not in the mood when I was playing this. Anywho, this video is basically just me playing Scout of Vegeta, who is very fun actually. I enjoyed using him a lot. It was nice revisiting one of my favourite units in the game from back in the day 1 times. Anywho, yeah, this video is basically just going to be me talking about like my opinions and views on this game at the moment currently. Because I'm just going to be straight, I don't really enjoy playing this game at the moment. It's just not fun. Everyone that's playing it isn't fun to play against. Well, not everyone, but like 90% of the people that play this game, they're all just the same. Like, it's just boring. There's no variety in the game anymore. There's nothing to do in PvE. It's just stale. Very stale time to be playing this game. And yeah, it's just not really why I played Legends at all. I played Legends because it was nice fighting different people, different playstyles and different teams. But everyone just plays the same now. It's just not fun. I'm not giving up on the game. I think it's too early to do something like that, but oh boy, I'm not playing it every day like I used to, like a couple of months ago when the game was a lot more balanced in my opinion. Even when Region was running amok, the game just didn't seem as bad as it does now. I don't know, there's something about this game at the moment that's not making me want to come back. Like, I come on, do adventures, daily missions, and I come off, I don't touch this game. I just go on Dokkan, I go on Destiny, I go on Fighters. Anything's better than this game, honestly. This game is honestly at the bottom of my list of games to play. It's just not fun. The Zenkai Awakening was like, okay, cool, this is one of my favourite characters in the game, so I have to Zenkai Awaken. It's not like a fact or anything. He's not great, in my opinion. They could have done way better, of course, but obviously because Zenkai Awakening is a lot more accessible to everyone now, they're like, okay, we're just gonna make them all not as good. They're basically just balance changes you have to buy or purchase. It's not really like anything special anymore. It's nowhere near compared to Beerus or Boo. It's just whatever. So now that I've got that out of the way, we could just enjoy these games, I suppose. There was one match that I just couldn't be asked to play. Like it was so laggy. I was just like, alright, whatever. And like, I record all my games in them, and then I assess them while I'm editing. And if they're not good, then I'll just get rid of them. Like, I don't really care if I win or not, but it's how impactful is the game. Is there a lot of skill? Is there like was it a close match? Was it something to learn from? Was it entertaining? That's what I look at when I'm recording and actually editing my videos. And bro, like, I played like 15 games, and well, I have like 5 games to edit. It's like whatever. I know I'm a low rank, so it makes sense. PvP season just reset, you know. But that's not the problem. I don't mind facing low rank players. It's just the teams I fight, the type of players I fight. Is it fun to play against? And the answer is no, it's not fun. I fight the same teams over and over again. I fight the same playstyles over and over again. They just run at you like it's like they don't think about what they're doing. They just play the game. I mean, that's fine, whatever. It's just not really why I play Legends. I mean, I could just grind to rank 50, but then I have to fight whales, and that's not fun either. It's not. I don't know. The game's just not in a good position for me. So yeah. So probably from tomorrow, I'm just going to upload Dokkan for a while. I mean, I'll upload Legends, sure, but I definitely won't be playing the game as often as I used to. So, if you can't tell, this was a bot because, for one, his ability bonus is incredibly low, even though his team synergize is pretty fine. That's one thing to look at. 2, there won't be any lag at all. 0, no latency at all. You'll notice that it's like fighting in PvE. That's another good indication that you're fighting a bot. So, yeah, just... And also, this person was just playing weirdly, like, he was predicting everything, but he's not good. So, it got me confused. I was like, oh, yeah, this is a bot. But I kept this match in because I know a lot of people are struggling to tell what a bot looks like and what it doesn't look like. But those are the main criteria I look out for. Ability bonus, because this team has decent synergy, but his ability bonus was incredibly low, and he had good equipment on too. It should have been over 1,000 at least, but it was like 500% or something like that. 2, there was absolutely 0 latency in this match. That's almost impossible when you're matchmaking on PvP. I mean, of course, you can find people who don't lag at all. But if you haven't played Legends PvP at all, then yeah, I know you have to go into detail of how many laggy games there are in this match. And even in this, these couple of seasons, it's just not been great for this game. Yeah. Alright, well, let's talk about the 2nd year anniversary. Well, that was something. I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. After the first week, there was basically nothing to do. They added lots of content, which has already been done. Like, I've already completed the content. What do I do? The hype wasn't really there either. Like, yeah, Vegeta came out and all that, and all the future guys. But the problem with the anniversary that focuses on one team, well, surprise, that's the only team people use, and it's not unique or fun or interesting. They gave out a lot of crystals, which was good. People were complaining that they didn't get enough crystals or anything like that, but that's just ridiculous. They gave out a stupid amount of crystals. I mean, I spent, let's see, more than 1,000 crystals in that Happy Weekend thing. My luck was pretty bad. I would happily take my crystals back, and yeah, it's not very. What I'd say is, they could have done better. I know they could have done better. I don't know why they're so hesitant to release stuff to do on the game. Like, I'd rather be overwhelmed with content rather than be underwhelmed with content. Like, there's nothing to do. Like low-key, I'm just logging in the game to do adventures and that's it. Like, this is the anniversary. Like, I should be playing the game basically non-stop, or I should have the ability to play the game non-stop if I want to. Or I could just choose to separate it and take my time, and stuff like that. But you just can't do that. It's dumb. Overall, the anniversary is pretty disappointing. I know they can do better, but we'll just wait for the August, which is usually when they're going to release the LF or something like that. So, I'm not really talking about these games. I'm pretty sure I skipped through one of these matches. I think it was this one because it's just dumb. Whatever. I'm sorry if I sound very pessimistic. It's just, I don't know, man. This game just isn't the same for me because I'm still lagging. And I know when it's my internet or not because I restart my internet before I record, so I know I don't lag. I even check in a casual game to see if I'm lagging or not, but it's just this game. I don't know, man. I don't lag on any other game except for this one. So it's either Legends servers or just really bad and I just shouldn't play PvP. Either way, I'm just going to ease off on this game. I just need a break from it. It's just not fun. Maybe when they decide to change the meta. It's not even the meta, to be honest. Like, meta's changed because of people, not really the game developers. Like, there's so many other teams that are viable in this game, but no one wants to use them. So everyone just wants to use Future God Game because sure. And then they like to blame the developers for making them broken. But okay, you don't use them. I don't understand. It's just like. And if you don't use it, you just can't compete because it's like I don't know, man. This game just I can't hold this game in high regard anymore. It's just they gotta make so many changes for me to like come back to it like with a smile on my face. But right now it's just like I'm just looking at my phone, just like tapping the cards. Like I'm not really like talking. It's not fun. Like I don't know, man. This game just isn't the same as it was like a year ago. I don't know. And it's sad to say that, like. For the life of me, I'll still never understand why there's an RNG based mechanic in a fighting game. Like, I don't. It's like they just don't want skill. Like, why? There should never ever be like a luck based mechanic in a fighting game. That's just common sense. I don't understand why it's still like. Whatever.
Is he the end? Come at me. Come at me.
So we're pretty patient. We got the side step off, and yeah, we win the game. I want to win with Vegeta, but unfortunately we just didn't get. We weren't able to buy enough time. Anywho, we'll move on to the last game of the video, and we're up against, well, surprise, a future team with Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Sure. I wasn't even sure if this was a bot or not. I couldn't really tell when I was playing this person. I don't think it was, because they were playing in a way which bots don't play. He wasn't playing perfectly. I don't know. It's a weird game, but props to this person anyway. I guess running the unique team. Because apparently Future's a really bad team and they don't need help at all, and they need a lot of help. So I don't know, man. This game is, I don't know what they're doing anymore. It's hard to defend them when you don't really understand their actions. This guy goes straight for a blast, very aggressive, obviously. Okay, so we caught the strike clash here, and looks like we're gonna take the W with it. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of sad to say that this is probably the most enjoyable game I had out of all the games I played, and one of the main reasons is because this guy's team's different, even though it doesn't make much sense. So he sidesteps for some reason when he has no vanish, which is odd, but I guess it works against me, so I ain't gonna complain there. He switches to Trunks for vanish. I want to get rid of that vanish, but he goes for the green, so I get the hit with the blue card. No, he dodges it. Alright, well, okay. Alright, well, no, he just outplayed me. Wow, I don't know how I forgot about that. He just destroyed me, like I actually had to put both my hands on the phone when he did that. I was like, oh, damn, this guy's actually not playing around. I'm like, alright, cool. So, you catch him here. I drop combo, because I'm smart. He goes straight for the ultimate, which is fine. I go for the main, drawing those blast cards in it. He switches into Super Vegeta, obviously expecting a strike, which I don't have. I'm doing a lot of damage, as you can see, but his Vegeta doesn't have too much synergy. I go for taps and it doesn't kill. Like, I was like, bro, buff this guy. Like, no, they need to buff this guy again. Like, come on. He needs Zenkai, like, double Zenkai. Like, I don't know what the hell is that, but I don't know, man. They did Vegeta wrong, in my opinion. They could have done way better. Think? No, I don't. I definitely know what I'm doing, huh? Actually, I don't need to switch to Raise. I'm doing decent damage. I mean, if he switches, he dies. So. Or he gets rushed. I won't say he dies. You could guess it. Because, you know, an RNG mechanic is still in the game. So he catches me, which is fine. This Vegeta can't tank at all, so it's actually not fine, but I'm doing decently well here. So I switch in Rose, expecting the ultimate, which he does go for. Not going to do too much damage, but I lose my upgrades, so that's bad. Alright, cool. So we pop the main, he's not doing anything. I go straight for a tackle into a strike, and then into the main ability for the damage. I'm not going to do too much because he got rid of my attribute upgrade, but it should still do a decent amount because I have type advantage. I believe we switch out because I want to get wet with the W's Vegeta. But then he catches me again because he doesn't sidestep. Very weird. I mean, it's effective playstyle. It works against most people, especially people like me. He doesn't sidestep again. I'm like, okay, then just run at me, like, like, bro, like, come on. Alright, so I catch him here. I switch to Vegeta and I realize, oh, I'm doing no damage. I'm like, no, screw that. Then I switch into Rose and then go for the rush because I was like, yeah, no, Vegeta ain't doing this cheap. I pick the green, I get the rush off, and we get the W. So, I mean, apart from this last game, I pretty much didn't have any fun in any of the other games. And I'm not going to play a game that isn't fun, that doesn't make sense. That's why I play other games on my channel. I play games that I enjoy, not games that get on my nerves or piss me off. I don't know, man. This isn't fun to play.